there we go. So, this is Adventure Maker, and there's an interesting thing about this. It's something I looked at a while back, like 2 years ago, probably about then. Very early version of this thing, back when it was called Legend Maker, before Nintendo got all pissy about it and they changed the name to Adventure Maker. And yeah, it's come a long ways. You can donate on Patreon, $5, to get access to current beta build. Plus the $5, if you just do one donation, at least for 1 month, you will also get the full game when it releases. Technically, the full game is going to release for $10. So but it's like, hey, whatever, 50% savings, sure, why not? So I figured I'd throw one donation in. Twitch still won't let you sell. But yeah, this is pretty cool looking, and I wanted to mess around with it. So, honestly, I already tinkered with it a little bit, just to figure it out, because I'll be perfectly blunt. It's really hard to work with right now, because the guy who's making it, like, tutorials and help information and stuff, that's gonna come when he's done. So right now it's like there's a bunch of cool tools, but you have to kind of learn it without any guides. So I fortunately figured out a few things. For instance, custom OSTs, custom tiles. I figured out how to do that, so I can do that. It took a little studying, but I figured it out. But so what you got here is essentially Legend of Zelda Mario Maker, and more specifically, Game Boy Color Legend of Zelda Mario Maker. So there's actually a lot here. There's not much to the interface yet. It's very no frills in that regard. But I've tinkered with it enough to understand a few things. For instance, this is your whole map. This little red dot represents the screen, because if you know Link's Awakening or the Oracle games or such, you know that when you go reach the end of the screen, you go scroll to the next one. Well, this is the entire game you can make with all the screens, right? I think you can create transitions to dungeons too, but I don't know. Actually, I haven't studied that. But I basically learned enough to start messing with this forestry without just sitting back and going like, what the fuck am I doing? So I'm going to dot by dot right in the middle, because it seems reasonable to kind of start the game in the middle, right? And Game Boy Color Zelda is my favorite, so it's interesting is that there's a tile map legacy and a tile map default, and I gotta say I kind of prefer the legacy one, but granted, the default one, look at these graphics. These are some very Zelda graphics. But obviously, it looks like we have 3 layers for tiles. Let me just test this actually. How do I drop a character? Let's see. That's one thing I didn't figure. Oh, here we go. This is probably how. So let's see. Now, one thing I am aware is that you can hit F1 on something. There's no help for the sim. Yeah, it says player. How do I change it though? Let's just see. Let's just see what happens when I hit the test key. Also, when I hit the test key, does that show up for you guys? Let's see. Yeah, it does. Can I move around? No. For whatever reason, I cannot move around. But I did have a test character. Start. Now, I do know there's multiple characters you can play as. I'm just not sure how you select them. Oh. Oh, that's how you double click them. There's more than 2, isn't there? I thought there was. Whatever, we'll be that guy for now, sure. What are these? That looks like a warp tile. It is a warp tile. How's it work? Oh, it warps you to it. Okay, so if you double click something, you get more information. What's this? Shallow water. Some objects do not have options, some do. Okay. By lightning spawns triggered one. Let's see what that does. I still don't know how to move. If that was even a thing. I might need terrain to move. But then again, I don't know if that's necessary because, well, let me demonstrate. If I dropped in a kitty cat, right? Dropped in a kitty cat. You can make a full 8 Zelda game pretty much, yeah. See, the kitty cat's moving around just fine. So I feel like there might... Wait a minute. Just realized my controller is plugged in. Is it expecting? Yeah, that's what it's wanting. It's wanting the controller to be used. Okay, cool. I figured it out. Why am I moving so slow? Maybe that's just normal. I don't know. One annoying thing is whenever I go back to editor mode, the window moves over and covers the chat. That's fun. But yeah, so get rid of some stuff. There we go. So, I mean, let's make a little something. Let's go ahead and okay. So static tiles. Can I have a list here? Static tiles. And obviously, you can add your own custom tile maps too, which would be pretty cool. What is this thing? Let's see. Assuming you're a boss. Yeah, there's no guide, so it's just like figure it out, dumbass, more or less right now. There will be guides later, but for the moment there isn't. So, geez, I guess... Oh god, Shatina. Let's see. Some of these enemies might be familiar. I'm pretty sure I know how these things work. Yep. So, Oh, and yes, of course, there is music as well, so I could, so let's just go ahead and just... I can actually add my own music as well. I won't worry about that right now. But maybe later. Two OSTs. So you just drop... I know how you do music. You just drop it in. There you go. But, let's see. Kind of just looking at what we have here. So what do all these things do? So let's just start placing tiles so we can see how things work. Oh, this one. Okay, that's interesting. Stop objects. Stop objects? Actually, I'm wondering now. Will that stop, like, that guy? It does. It'll stop me. No, the water stopped him. There's a deep... So that's deep water and that's a shallow water. And I don't know what stop object does. I might have to look at its, like, programming, I guess. Well, not that there, but... Stop object... I don't know. Maybe it stops enemies that aren't that thing. What else we got? Collision. That lets you select hitboxes on things. I figured that much out. What the hell is this? Falling. Oh, it's a death. That's a pit. Hurt block. That'll just hurt you, I guess. That could be like for lava or something. Spawn create. What? Okay. Oh, I died. Alright. What else we got? No help text for that object. Okay. We got a timer. Spawn's trigger timer is random range, low range, high range, resets itself. I guess I could use a timer to like spawn enemies, as well as like probably whatever this is. SP no enemies. What's that mean? I mean, it didn't get rid of that guy. SP no enemies. Spawn no enemies. That must be what it means. Falling is pretty self-explanatory. Don't need to test that. Place meeting. Place meeting. Will that do anything if I walk on it? No. So these tiles probably work in a way that requires other tiles to interact with them in a certain way, or some sort of coding that I don't understand. Checkpoint, that's pretty logical. Also, oof, excuse me. There it is. I was wondering where it was coming. I'm assuming that is just a stealthy little thing that happens if you cross a checkpoint or hit a screen of a checkpoint. Move up. Does it? Huh. But, does it work on enemies? No. Well, it doesn't work on that guy. Hold on. I should try throwing it in some other thing. Throw it in an Octorok and see what he does whenever he walks in that tile. Okay, bye. Wait, can I come after you? No, you're over there. That seems like a slight design oversight, but I guess it's fine. I mean, I guess it's fine the enemy's hidden by the status bar, but a little odd. Let's test something. So I put a bunch of stop tiles there, right? Put him there, what does he do? He just does not care. I'm trying to figure out what these tiles are supposed to do, what they're supposed to stop, but I can't figure that out. The lightning, that's cool. It just makes lightning happen. Or, well, if you set it up. Actually, I should probably. Yeah, they don't have options. They just do one thing. So this bug attract. Oh, okay. I know there's bug creatures, so I guess you can make them go towards that. That makes a little more sense. What is this title card? Oh, that's cool. How do I advance the dialog box? I guess that's how. Huh. I'm a little perplexed because it feels like I'm moving WASD, but I can't seem to do anything else with the. So that's cool. So basically, you know, when you enter an area, it pulls up a title card. That's basically what that does. That'll trigger credits, I assume. And yes, it is Steelix. I'm currently trying to figure out why my controller doesn't do anything to the... Hold on a second. I don't know if there's a way to stop the title card. Maybe that's just supposed to be for the beginning of the game. Feels like a good thing for an area, though. Oh, wait, that's right. Typing sounds. There we go. It works. I'm still not sure how you advance it faster, if there is a way to do that. Like, it seems like I can't advance it, I just have to wait for it to run out. That's not the end of the world. I really would like to know what the other objects... Here's the thing, though. This game, being that it's early in development and stuff, there's a Discord group for this game, and you could ask questions there. But there's no wiki, there's no guide, so there's literally nothing I can do to look up information on what this, or this, or this, or this do, or this, for that matter. Actually, wait, stop. Hold on. I'm gonna fucking experiment a bit more. So I'm gonna put those stop objects there, right? And still like maybe stop. I'm just trying to learn. I'm really just trying to learn right now. Let's put him there. He moves right out. Does not care. Stop object does not affect him whatsoever. All right, cool. So well, maybe he doesn't count as an object. What is an object? Is an object an NPC? If I put a chicken there, will it not move? It's not moving. Is the chicken normally going to move? Is that a thing they normally do? Let's put the chicken over here. Okay, what is going on here? they're just there. And maybe they're not. Maybe they're not. Maybe they're immovable chickens. I don't know. Oh wait, no, those are NPCs, so they don't move. They just sit there. They sit there and wait to be talked to. I get it now. And you walk over to them and walk. I get it now. I get it now. Alright. Oh, Chris. Well, thank you for going to the trouble. So I guess the difference between an NPC and an animal as well. You can interact with the NPC, but the animal not so much. Okay, stop object isn't fucking stopping objects. I'm trying to figure this out. What is an object? I guess an NPC and an animal is not an object. What is an object? Is an object an item? Items are not going to move anyways, though. So what's that matter? It just seems like what these are is just an invisible thing to keep something from moving past it. But what is this something? I just don't know. Is it a butterfly? No, butterfly doesn't care. Butterfly's like, yeah, fuck that. So it's a very perplexing thing, isn't it? Now here's the thing, guys. Would you guys... I'm actually going to put this guys in your guys' hand. So I can put in custom music. I know how to do it. If you guys would like custom music, throw me a song. Ideally as an OGG file, .ogg. However, I will accept the .mp3 file as well. I can convert it. So let's start. I'm gonna start. So I would like to know all the design objects before I start, but whatever. I think I know enough of them for starters. Actually, oh, I just realized the which one was it? This one. The warp that could be used to go into a dungeon. I could just warp to an inside location. There you go. So actually, that's great. So. Maybe a moving trap would be an object. Ooh, that's a thought. That's a thought. And if anybody knows anything about this game because of watching Vinny play it or something, and Vinny figured out, well, it's Vinny we're talking about here, so I don't know if Vinny actually figured out these design elements. But if Vinny figured out something I didn't, please let me know what he figured out. I'm kind of curious. What are these? Invisible NPC. Okay, and signs. I get it. A moving trap, though. Let's see. Do we have a moving trap? Maybe part... Oh, wait. I was completely ignoring the puzzle elements. So, let me... Oh, okay. I think I may know what's going on here. Let me test something. So, I have a pushable block here. I push it this way. I push it that way. Can I push it again, or is it a one-time? I can push it everywhere. So push it up. Okay, that didn't push it up further. I was wondering if it would, like, move upwards more, basically. Because they are both under SP, so... But, you know what? I bet... I'll put that there. Yep, see? That's it. So that stops blocks from being movable in a direction. Probably a few other objects as well. So you were right. It was I just needed something that wasn't an entity. So what are the puzzle objects we have here? Pushable 2. Is this... What does this do? I think they're identical. I think it's just a scan difference. Just a visual difference in case you want a block that's a different color. Makes sense. These are doors. How they work? A trigger door. Let me click it. Make it slightly easier on myself to walk into it. Oh, trigger door. I need to open it via a thing. Wait, hold on. Switch. Nope. You have to tie it to the switch. Whoops. It's all experimentation. I am learning though. So, switch floor. Okay. How do I tie it to something though? Boss door. Door locked. Okay, this is not a door locked. It's a trigger door. It's the difference. This. Arrow switch. Okay. Ah, I love these things. I don't have a sword. I just realized I can't test this block without a sword. Hold on. There. Did that. Sweet. Huh. Oh, it's not... I thought it was one of the things where you hit it and then some blocks open, or some blocks go down and some blocks go up, and then you hit it again and it inverts it. It's not. What are these? Are they fans? They are fans. I know. Oh, it appears to be very far. Now I'm on the wrong screen. 1 second. There we go. Yes, that's how subscriptions work. Half to me and half to Twitch. Let's see. Does music have to be 816-bit or can it be anything? It can be anything. It just has to be an OGG file, which I can convert from MP3, but, you know, it's whatever. What the hell is this thing? The bunny spirit, huh? I'm gonna have to see what all these items do. I'm assuming a lot of them are familiar. Actually... I have to wonder... Like, I'm trying to... What I'm really pondering right now is we have a trigger door. I'm just trying to make the trigger door work, because... The thing is, trigger door, what that would basically mean is that it's a door that opens when something triggers it. I feel like a switch, killing all the enemies in a room, those would probably, or pushing a block could all possibly be triggers. The thing is, though, I don't know how you, like, I'm looking at the objects, options, maybe, hold on. And the thing is, there's a programming section here, which I feel like might involve programming, you know, an object to another object, but there's actually there's nothing there in programming right now. Like, it's empty. It's an empty tab. It doesn't do anything. So, let's try something. Ah, I see. Heat effects. Just place it on a thing and it makes effects. Cool. Makes sense to me. Yeah, honestly, well, direct PayPal donations are both instant and also I get the full amount. So PayPal is better than Twitch, but Twitch is good for like bits because bits are something you can earn without really paying money. So it's a good transaction process. Thank you, Hyper. What do we got? What are you providing me? Oh, Terraria song. Oh, Calamity mod Terraria. Oh, neat. Oh, I like this. Kind of a sad song, kind of a desolate wasteland song, yeah.
Here are some bits then.
I can work. Actually, that's wonderful. Thank you for giving me that. I can totally work with that. Let's see here. Oh. If I don't have I'm not signed to SoundCloud on Firefox, so I can't actually download it. But that's okay. I have a trick. I'll just use the SoundCloud downloader website. Whatever. Fuck that noise. That's actually a perfect starting song. I think I know what I can do with that. So just give me a sec. Alright. Okay, got it downloaded. Also, so I do have a folder already, but let's see. Alright, so we need to figure out a name for whatever we're creating. And start though, thank you for the music. Let me just drop this through Audacity to turn into an OGG. Let me give it the name Music 1, I think it was. I think that's what I have to type it as. I do believe that's the trick to it. What's the soonest I could see a doctor? Well, tomorrow I'm going to. So I was going to go to the CVS Minute Clinic. That was my original plan, like when I had the ability to, because it would probably be the cheapest option. But they only treat women for UTIs, so I can't get treated there because I'm the wrong gender. So yeah, so what I'm doing is tomorrow I'm calling the major hospital in town, and I'm going to call both the ER and the urgent care departments. And I believe ER mentioned that they have, or somebody in a different hospital mentioned that they have, that both of them might have payment programs. At least one of them definitely does. So like payment programs for well, not payment programs, discount programs for people that are unemployed, which theoretically I count as even with my Twitch. So I'm gonna call them tomorrow. I'll have to wait until later than the night tomorrow because the urgent care only opens at 5 p.m. Because it just opens late. So I'll call them. Yeah, I'll call both departments, get information, get prices. At that point, I can talk to my roommate and arrange a trip to the hospital on a good day for him, basically. Which I don't know that on the top of my head, but he is well aware of the situation and willing to help, so I know that it wouldn't be that long. So basically, all in all, I'd expect to be going to a hospital in about a week. Within about a week. That's the thing. I'm feeling that it might be up to $250. The thing is, though, if I at least get $150 of help, I think I can figure it out from there. So that's why I put the goal of the amount I did. But let's see here. We need to name our adventure. I have absolutely no fucking idea. Let's get an environment going at the very least. Just actually, fuck it, just paint. Just paint that. Paint that everywhere. Actually, what I should do is look at the legacy tiles. Get some. Let's remove the dark void though. The lowest low, I assume low can be placed and removed. Oh, not deleted both. No, wait, hold on. Yeah, I can place things on top of things. That's good. Do you have health insurance? I do not have health insurance. Pennsylvania is a bit of a shit state when it comes to getting health insurance, unfortunately. Every state has different rules. I've been able to get free health insurance in a few places. Or well, some free health insurance in a few places, but other places I can't. So this is one of the places I can't. Experiment a bit. I just realized I kind of fucked myself. Hold on. The soil looks like, well, it kind of does actually. I can't really say you're wrong. Actually, I want to say something. Yeah, I kind of like the legacy tiles. I think they're good too. I'm glad they include both, honestly. There's a lot more tiles for legacy, actually. Kind of just looking at my tile sets, thinking. Oh, you can select up to 4 tiles. Nice. Up to a 2x2. Oh, look at all these seasons we have, actually. Okay, I think I know what I'll use. Thank you, Chris. And thank you, Camarcus. Yeah, I think I know it. Out of curiosity. Oh, shit. I was wondering if I left that and then went back to if it would save my place. Okay, it doesn't. So if I want to mess with this tile map and go down, so I have to scroll down the whole way every single time. Oh boy. That's gonna be fun. Wait, nope. Or is there some way to, like, click a tile somehow to, like, you know, dropper it? So, like, I can click a tile to then have it be the thing I'm going to paste elsewhere. Maybe there's a way to do that. Maybe with, like, a command? Oh, that's interesting. So, look at that. So if I hold shift, I do every so many tiles. What happens if I hold control and do that? Nothing in particular happens. Oh wait, no, control does, no, hold on. Yeah, control doesn't do anything special. Alright. Shift does seem to have some interesting properties, so that's interesting. Okay. I think like, you know, just kind of dump that around there. But I'm realizing that the music you gave me is really good, and I could probably, where'd I put that? There it is. We need to name this something though. Save. Yeah, that's a good name. Because I need to make a save to make a folder appear, and with that folder, now I have a folder for like custom stuff. So There's that, and now I should be able to throw that there. And there it goes. Oh, Tubby? Yeah, I can kind of tell you're mulling over something there. Probably make that non-collidable. Does work though. I do honestly kind of wonder if that's like the normal move speed. I guess it's not an unreasonable movement speed. It's just a little slower than I'm used to. But yeah, the music works. So there you go. I used to use it all the time, actually, as a kid. In fact, I'm working in RPG Maker 2003 right now to kind of create something. Let's see. What else can we do? There's other rocks. Yeah, that's good. I'll use 2 different colors. A self-destruct. Well, you can do that. You can do a lot of things with RPG Maker. I'm trying to think right now. So I honestly, the next thing I want to figure this out first. I want to figure out. Oh, I just randomly thought I'd try that. Okay. So now, aha! It's as simple as drag and drop. I gotcha. So I disconnect them. Wait, what does that mean? Hold on, wait. Okay, it's still alright. Just checking. Okay, so I'm figuring a few things out here. Okay, so I can do drag. If I can drag things, then. Wait, what? Huh. No. I don't want 2 players. That's fine. Okay, that's how I get rid of it. Okay. So if I tied it to that block, but it didn't do anything. All right. Cool. That being said, I'm learning here. I'm kind of curious. Can move be tied to? Interesting. Move up. What would it move up though? Oh, hold on. I put. I don't know what place median means. I'll have to figure that out. Wait. I just realized something. One very important thing if I'm going to make a Zelda game, I need to figure out how to make a door open when the enemies die. So maybe, let me try something. I think I know how this works. Let's test. Aha! I figured it out! That thing is tied to that door. This thing basically is trying to notice when there's no more enemies in the room. When there's no more enemies in the room, it opens the door. Okay, cool. I figured it out. Sweet. Got disconnected. Sorry. So that's very important to be able to tie enemies to doors opening. Because obviously... Wait a minute. Hold on. Design. What does this do again? The spawn create, right? Okay, hold on. Will that possibly... There's gotta be, Could I? No. Would that work? Let's see. No, it's just sitting there. I'm trying to figure out how to... Next thing I'm trying to figure out, another important Zelda staple, making an object spawn in when something happens in a room, like all the enemies died. That's what I'm really trying to figure out now. Maybe not do that with a crystal. Let's try it with a key, because that's something you would normally expect to... Okay, it's just sitting there. I don't want it just sitting there. What else? How can I do? Well, I could tie the. I probably could just skip. This may be unnecessary. Actually, I may just want to skip the middleman on that. Oh god, no, I don't want multiple swords. Thanks. No, that's okay. So the keys just exist. The objects are just existing. But how do I spawn an object in? Let's see. I'm gonna go back to the. Special effects setup with the reactor room. It sounds pretty good. Let's see. Let's see. What do we got? So I gotta figure out what these objects are just by their name. Wait a minute. I'm just seeing something. 5, right? 5 seconds? Perhaps there's something else I need to do with that. Two. I'm not quite sure how the timer works, I'll be honest. Actually, what if I tie it to an enemy? There's almost certainly a way to make an object instead of just simply existing on the map. Oh.
I have a lot less than I thought, but I have savings built up and I can help. They are much lower than I would like them to be, but I have enough to help you. But aid donations will probably slow down for a while.
Tubby. Thank you. I know you've already donated a fair bit. That's really kind of you, thank you. I completely understand if your donations have to stop for a while, following that. That's completely understandable. Well, thank you. I'm trying to figure out what is the difference between stop object and stop movable. Let's see. Stop movable does not stop that, so maybe it stops something else. A new tag? You know, that's a thought actually. I'm just thinking to myself, like, technically there are two people that have been massive donators, and that's Tubby and Shyfrey. Haven't seen Shy in the Discord, I don't think he's there. But can you donate for me to go to the hospital because you just melted my heart? That's cute. I'd really like to know what place meeting means. It looks like when two things are in the same spot or something. I don't quite understand that. I'm curious though, can I Yeah, I can. Okay. No, nobody's redundant. Nobody is redundant. Whether or not you pay me money or not does not determine how worthwhile you are. That being said, thank you very much, Tubby. I do appreciate that. Try to figure out how the spawn timer works as well. Okay, sorry, I was just making an update to someone. Oh, it's okay, Moogle. I completely understand. Does anybody have any thoughts? I'm actually curious. I need you guys to help me out here. Does anybody have any thoughts? What SP? Oh, thank you, Moogle. What SP place meeting might do, or specifically, it's called a place meeting tile. Place meeting. Oh wait, it actually has info. Very few objects do, but okay. You can set this object to trigger another object when the object you have set in object options touches this object. You can set this object to trigger another object. Set this object. Trigger another object. I'm trying to understand what that means. You can set this object to trigger another object when the object you have set in object options touches this object. So, you can set A to trigger B when B touches A. What does that mean? So I can have it trigger it when it touches it. What? I'm just trying to understand, like, what situation that'd be useful in. If anybody can parse that better than me, please tell me your thoughts. Set this object trigger another object when the object you have set in object options is object options. That's a lot of objects. Note, yeah, that's a lot of. Specifically when the object you have set in object options touches this object. Set in object options. Oh wait, hold on. What's that mean? Oh well, at least I've learned a little something. Okay, what about this? Set information. The checkpoint object. When your player touches it and you die, you have a choice to be sent back to the position of the last one of the. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. What is this block? This object stops pushable blocks only. Okay, what does this one do? God damn it! That's the one that doesn't. That's the one that doesn't have info. Stop movable. It must stop movable objects, but not objects that can be moved, but objects that move on their own. Let me try something. I have a theory. So let's pull out the fan. Right? Pull out the fan. I'm gonna put a ruby in front of it, right? Let's see if that moves. It's not move, okay. Does it move if I tell it to move? Doesn't look like it. The heart move. No. Not entirely sure if objects will be moved by the fan. Really not a lot of info for a lot of things. But at least I'm learning a few things. So, what about this? Tell me how the timer works. Fucking hell. Alright. This. Really, I feel like help text for these objects would be a really good idea. But oh well. I figured out a few things. The last thing I need to figure out before I start designing is I need to figure out. I'm just gonna delete everything for a second. I need to figure out how do I spawn. Here's a key. How do I make the key spawn in when I say kill all enemies in the room? Which I'm gonna do now, actually. Tie it to that. So like that should make sense, and then I could add like. I should probably drop a key if I want to test this, or drop a sword if I want to test this. Like there's the key. It's just there, you know. I can just go over and grab it. But I don't want to be able to go over and grab it. I want it to be non-existent, right? Until I kill the enemies. I want it to spawn in, just like in Zelda, you know. Spawn the key when you kill all the enemies in the room. Sort of thing. Very basic thing. I wonder if I could I have that spawn in? Okay, wait, hold on. Wait, what? Why'd they both disappear? Wait, what is this? What does this object say? Just a chest. What did that... Hold on. Key is present. Key is still present. Key is... Oh, yeah, there's the key. Okay. Can I put the... Oh, okay, hold on. I think I'm starting to understand what's going on here. No, what? No, that's not... Hold on. Okay, well, at one point I had both the chest and key non-existent, but now I can't get that to happen. I don't know what I'm doing. Wait, hold on. The chest has a 1? Sure. Hold on. Okay. That makes the chest appear. 1. Good work. You got 1. That doesn't actually. It's just text. It's not actually a trigger. How do I tie the key to the chest? That seems fairly obvious, right? Yeah, that wasn't. Yeah, that wasn't an enemy. Just looks like. Yeah. It's the graphic for them. I'm just using it as a basic thing. But hold on. Can I just? Yeah. No, not 2 keys. Just one. Okay. Wait. Hold on. What? Okay. Hold on. Why does I kill things now? Now the chest is broken. Alright. I mean, I managed to figure out how to make a chest spawn when the enemies die. That's progress. That's definitely along the lines of what I want, but how do I put a fucking item into the chest? Like, that seems like a really simple thing, doesn't it? But how do you do that? It sounds like a simple thing. What's really weirding me out is that at one point I literally did have both the key and the chest off screen at the same time, which made me wonder if I did do it right, and then I kind of just backed out of it by accident. So I'm not really sure what the combination was that did that. I'm not sure. I suppose I could like. Do I need like 2 triggers maybe? And then like I could tie them together like that? No, that doesn't do it. The key was directly adjacent to the chest. Well, maybe that could have something to do with it. Let's see. No, I need to tie the object to the chest. No, that's making the chest still spawn. If I tie the key to the chest, then the combination doesn't work anymore and the chest just appears. If the chest is by itself, it will spawn in when the enemies die. Which is good, but the chest is empty, so it doesn't matter. It's kind of pointless at that point. Maybe I just... Oh! Hold on. Now I'm even more perplexed. Wait, hold on. I don't have any keys. I would know. I can't even open it. Wait, hold on. Let me think about this. Oh, is that what it's saying? Oh, that may... Well, let's see if it doesn't open when I do this. Wait, did I actually get a key? I got a thing happen. What was that? I don't think I got a key. I'm assuming that number would indicate keys. Actually, let's double check that. I'll just place a key on the ground. Test this. Actually, now I'm not sure. Let's... So I picked that up with absolutely no fanfare. Alright, let's test this with... I'm very perplexed now. The key didn't do anything. It appeared to not do anything. So, let me just drop some locked doors. So, I can't open the doors. Let's grab the key. Door opens. Cool. Can I open this door? Nope. Okay. Okay, this is working. I'm just I think it's making me perplexed right now. I see absolutely no key indicator. Do you? I don't. It does seem to be, I do seem to have it working though. You're right. It was a case of putting the object next to the, oh cool, a key. And I should have 2 keys? Yeah. I'm just perplexed by the fact there's no counter for the keys. There's no visual indicator that you have a key. That's really weird. But I guess it works. Which also means I could probably tie... Actually, hold on. I'm curious. Can I... Not that I would ever probably need this, but... You never know. Maybe it could come in handy. I do wonder why my movement speed is so stupidly slow, though. Okay. Chest can only have 1 item. Just double check that. Okay, well this is making sense. I think I figured out all the basics then. Let me guess. Oh, that's what it is. It's the Pegasus boots. That's what that is. In general, the game's... Let's look at something real fast. Let me just double check something. Is that a problem on my end? I'm just wondering. Because let's just watch a video from the dev real fast. Let's see what that looks like. Let's do a comparison.
What's up, this is Justin, and I just wanted to say before we begin this video, I want to give a quick rundown. Adventure Maker is a game where you make adventure games easily, kind of like Mario Maker, but for the adventure game.
He seems to be moving much faster.
You can download this game actually right now on patreon.com/Doremix, and the link will be below. $5 backers.
I don't know. I'm perplexed and not... Wait, what? Wait, why am I just... What? Hold on, why did I just open all of those? Wait a minute. Oh, they're one-way locked. That's odd. Okay. So... there's no way to check frame rate or something. Maybe it's running poorly for me? I don't know. Like, that would be really weird, though, if it's... Like, why would this run poorly for me? Granted, it is an early... It is an early thing, so it's being worked on. It's being developed, you know. So who knows? Maybe there's some optimization issues that my computer is seeing that his computer isn't. Actually, that makes me want to try something. Let me see something. So there's actually different resolutions you can play in. Makes me wonder. Oh, look at that. It feels as slow, really. Quite frankly, I don't feel like that's all that different. Maybe slightly. Huh. Well, you know what? One other video I want to check real fast. Vinny played this. How did it run for him? I'm going to take a quick look.
Kind of works. I like it so far. It definitely has potential in the front, and see what happens. Nope, it's an automatic collision thing. Let's see. Nope.
I would say it seems to be running a bit faster for him too, but oops, shit, I accidentally closed it. That's fine. I need to reload anyways. Not that I really made that much actual progress, but whatever. We're just testing, really. But, I actually wonder something. Yeah, he was definitely moving faster than this. What is going on? Like, seriously, why? Why is it running poorly? Also, how do you save? I guess I can't save right now. I don't know if I can. I assume there's a way to... Actually, there should be a way to... Oops. Only there was some way to check frame rate, then I could know for sure. Is there a run button? That made me think that too as well, but there's not even a control guide, honestly. So I do wonder what would happen if I unplugged my... It's not playable except for on my controller. If I unplugged my controller... Okay, same speed. It's just playing around a bit. Okay, the controls are about what I expected, I guess? Seems to be arrow keys and Z and X. Assume Z. Yep. WASD can also be used. Not sure if that means there's other ways to attack. Oh, what? Oh. Oh, apparently P opens a map. Interesting. Tells you your like, coordinates. Guess that's helpful. Well, that's a bit of a kind of shitty, isn't it? Like, my computer should totally be fine with this. So if it's not running well, it's probably just an optimization issue, being that it's early in development at all. I have an idea, by the way. I'm going to completely remove everything. Just a moment, anyways. Yeah, I have a thought. How low can you go? Just that low. So, yeah, it looks like it's just running a little bit slow for me for no apparent reason. Isn't that great? So, what I need now... Actually, I don't know if it already exists. Let's see. I've never actually listened to the soundtrack of this game. Let's see what it has. What happens if I place multiple sound files? Absolutely nothing? Okay, cool. I should probably put a character in so I can actually have the game start properly. Cool. If you put multiple sound files in, nothing plays. Gotcha. Oh wait, no. I know why. I wasn't actually. Oh. Don't do that. Learning things today. I figure I may as well listen to the songs. I don't actually know what the music they have. It's all custom, obviously. Zelda inspired. Okay, this sounds like Game of Thrones a little bit. What the hell? I don't know if that's intentional. What else we got? It's not bad, actually. It sounds very authentic. The melodies aren't quite as strong as, well, Game Boy Color Zelda. But the quality of the actual like sound is not bad. That just makes me want to play this. Hold on. Like, that's not really... That was a boss theme, but it doesn't hold the candle to this song. This is a boss theme. Not to mention, it's also a good bass theme. feel like I should just throw Link's Awakening soundtrack into this. Also, you have to admit that let's see, that's not the only good Game Boy Advance or Game Boy Color soundtrack after all. The let's see, you really can't go wrong with Oracle of Ages. And then you got... Actually, does Season have the same song? I feel like it does, but let me double check. I'm actually curious. Yes, that's right. It does have this. Technically just reused from one thing, but whatever. Okay, I gotta stop listening to Oracle music. Alright, what's this song sound like? Boss 2. Yeah, I'm not sold on that. In fact, that doesn't really sound like a boss song to me, but whatever. What else we got? Boss 3, sure. Yeah, Tubby. That one's okay, I guess. Not really good for a normal boss theme, though. What's this one? Man, these are kind of lame boss themes that this game comes stock with. I'm glad you could add your own music. What else we got? We got Cutscene Cave, Dungeon, Forest, Graveyard, House, Jungle, Sanctuary, Town. Okay. That seems to be the whole list. Let's see. Cutscene. Yep, that's pretty much what I expected, I suppose. Some of the ones I was playing earlier where I just was playing off to the side. I wasn't playing it in here. I'm currently just trying to go through the game's own custom, unique soundtrack. You know, but honestly, what I'm noticing about the game's normal soundtrack is the music sounds right, like, quality-wise, like what it's supposed to sound like, but as far as the actual melodies are kind of eh. Okay, cool. I'm gonna speed through these a little bit because I should hope they at least make good dungeon themes. Nah. Yeah, I'm a bit of a music guy, and I'm not really impressed by a lot of these. All right, Cave. You gotta have a decent little Cave song, right? Hi, Guan, you're actually... you stepped away from me trying to see what the game's custom music is like. I've been judging this space... I've been judging the music and kind of giving my impression of it. And my impression is it sounds quality-wise like Game Boy Color Zelda, certainly, but the melodies are very weak, in my opinion. I wasn't really impressed by any of the boss themes. This is also a Cave theme. Okay, I just feel like there aren't melodies here. I kind of just feel like... Here, Guan, like, listen to these boss themes, Guan. I'm not impressed by these. And custom OST involves uploading an OGG file, actually. But I can convert things easily enough. Yeah, I'm just not impressed by a lot of the game's own music. Okay, here's the proper dungeon songs. Let's hear. Is that really the best you can do? Kind of feels like it's stumbling over itself. Is that really it? That's the entire... Okay. I mean, not saying that the Game Boy Color Zelda dungeon songs were super long or anything, but... I don't know, just listening to this makes me feel a little upset. Because, yeah, I'd totally love to have this song over, oh, I don't know, Dancing Dragon Dungeon. Like, seriously, this is how you make dungeon music. It's not super long, it's only like 38 seconds long, but you know what? Fuck, man, I can listen to that loop all day. Holy shit. This is
I have an image of Gordon Ramsay screaming at the composer of these songs. I'm
the Gordon Ramsay of music. I get picky. Here's the second dungeon theme. This is lame. This is aimless as well. Yeah, I mean, I really like what the guy is doing. I think it's just this one guy working on the game. But I appreciate that the music sounds authentic to the system that he's emulating. But, yeah. I'm not impressed by his compositional skills, all I'm saying. Sure, it's good you can add custom music. You know what? Actually, hold on. This would be a good time to pull up my folder of music. So, actually, I know what I'm doing, at least for the first screen, right? I'm going to start actually building the game now. So I know what I'm doing for the first screen, but I need to find a good song. So, hold on a second. I've actually done some Game Boy remixes of different things. Let me check my own library of music I've composed. Like this. Have a good one, Marcus. This is not actually a bad overall song. And keep in mind, I'm not exactly a compositional master, especially some of these older songs of mine that are not as well balanced. But it has more to it than that stuff, you know? Let's see what else I got. I have a spirit, but maybe not the skills. Yes. I've done a lot of different little songs. Can anybody recognize this song? Speaking of Kirby. Yeah, Kuiper, I wish that somebody had made a MIDI file of the Drossia Soul fight, because I would like to mess with that as well, but I kind of need MIDIs to work off of for a lot of this. By the way, that's Star Allies title screen. Also, speaking of, I technically use this as a boss song. Okay, Tubby. Actually, yeah, this would be a good boss song. Actually, Hyper, if you like Kirby music, you're gonna like the next one. Well, actually, this is also Kirby music. Final boss of Star Allies. Well, not final boss, but... yeah. Dreamland 2 for the SNES, that was a weird one. This one is specifically the Master D fight in Superstar Ultra. Yeah, you probably recognize that. Kirby games in general are pretty great. Yeah. Master D song is overrated? Yeah, this one was a bit tricky. And nobody will know this song. I don't remember. Also, for those wondering, this is the boss thing for Legend of Dragoon. It was a PS1 game. It was kind of cool. I liked it. I played as a kid. This would be a good dungeon theme. Actually, this would be a perfect dungeon thing. Probably should just use this. So let's see. Maybe Highness and Dark Hill for boss and dungeon, respectively. Yeah, seems reasonable. And then I got this. I'm just grabbing some music right now. Okay, I'll look at it later. Yep, it is. I'm glad. I'm surprised somebody realized what this was from. It's actually the valley from Snap, one of the last stages. Yep. I could use this one actually too. I'll dump that there too. I'm just gonna use my own music because fuck it, I'm egotistical. Comedic song? Okay. I'll take a look. Ha! Rena. Well, that's not surprising. And this is from a Total Doom conversion called The Adventures of Square. Fizzle Pop Factory. I also don't think I could use this because it's too modern. I did a really good job with this one, though. I like the beach stage from Snap quite a bit. Okay, cool. I'll take a look at that. See what else I got. I got some more experimental ones here. Actually, this one's really good, if I recall. Is this one? No, it's not this one. This one? I mean, this one's not bad. This is all from a racing game, by the way. You can probably tell by how it sounds. Let's see. I think it's this one. Yeah, this is the one I think came out best out of that collection. That racing game, anyways, that I did. I probably have a use for this one. Well, these are all the Game Boy songs I've done so far. Yeah. Thank you, Moogle. I'll probably keep everybody updated in the Discord. That's all of them. That's all the ones I got so far. So, let's try this. That's all the Game Boy songs. I haven't done a ton of Game Boy remixes. So, that's the entire collection I have. Let's see what Guan sounds like. Let's see here. No, maybe I can use it later. Alright, let's, oh, I may do that. Alright. Let me, right, I need, I'm just gonna steal something from one of these games. Let's see here. No, no, no. That'll do. That'll do just fine. Right. Now, give me a moment, please. Part where I very boringly can transfer things into an OGG format, but it only takes a second, so. See, music 1, that's how they tell, okay. Music 1. Music 2. I'm not going to be fancy about this, I just want some music. Should be enough music for right now. I have no idea where these saving. Okay, that's where they're saving. Alright, that works. So they have to be in a certain file format. I'm pretty sure you can have as many as you want. You can have 407 songs if you want. I don't know. All right, there we go. Right. Let's see. Oh yeah, Squatter. yeah. Tubby said that after some thought. Tubby stepped away for a shower, so he won't hear you say that, but it's all good. Alright, let's see. Oh, I might have to actually. Right. That occurs to me that I didn't actually move the music. Whoops. Okay. Good. So, all right, now that I have that in place, okay, cool. Gotta find just the right thing. Okay, so it does eventually end. I was wondering. Well, there's actually a lot more here than I thought. I just need to scroll down. Those are night themes. Neat. That was a jack-o'-lantern. The move? No. Just was wondering. Alright. Oh great, now I have to scroll the whole list again. Why did I do that? You know, this needs a scroll bar. Like, really bad. Hi there, car. How you doing tonight? Okay. Just thinking. I guess I'll put it in the middle, sure. It says it'll put it in the middle, it doesn't actually make it middle. Oops. Alright, there. So, aside from the health issues, I guess I'm relatively okay besides that. Kind of a big deal, though, so it's kind of hard to say, like, I'm okay besides one thing that's huge. I have a weird way of putting it, now I think about it. Try to figure out where water is. Yeah, how's it going, Car? You can hear me anyways. I wonder where water is. Is that an object, do you think? I mean, there are water like this, but it's invisible. Those are just tiles you place over water to make them like make puddles. So I'm just kind of wondering to myself, like, where's water? There's some water. Does it animate? No. I wonder if it... Is there a way to make it animate? thought. Thank you, Chris. I'll just give him a hug since he doesn't seem to be around. This seems reasonable, I feel. Ew. Thick. That doesn't look good. Wait, is this supposed to be like... Sorry, I'm just... Wait, hold on. Wait. That doesn't look bad, actually. Need to, like... I don't know. There's a reason I'm doing what I'm doing. Actually, duh. Thought about it. How do you make it? Oh, that's it. I'm creating the first screen of the game right now. Oops. That's looking. God damn it. That's what. That's there. Aw. Carsus, do you not have your mic on today? It's fine if you don't. I'm just kind of noticing you weren't talking. Oh, there's spooky trees and stuff on this map type too. Nice. I have to use that. Where the heck is where the heck are the tiles I was using a minute ago though? God, it's really tedious to go through the tile sets. Holy shit. If I hit test play, it always goes back to the top too, so gotta be very mindful when I test play. Does that flow? It looks like something that would flow too. Huh. Yeah, I swear when I was watching that guy's video earlier. Hold on a minute. When I was watching the developer play around with this, I'm fairly certain. I'm gonna double check this right now on my own end here.
Hey guys, what's up? This is Justin, and I just wanted to say before we begin this themes. I think that's about it on this screen. Obviously, I'm showing.
Actually, no, I take it back. No, there weren't any animated tile objects. It was just there's a lot of bugs and stuff that he put in, so they were moving around, made me think that the environment was animated, which is a good way of doing it, I suppose. It's kind of weird though. Like you have this obvious waterfall. Wait, that actually okay. That moves. Oh, there's even okay. Well, okay, maybe I was wrong. Hold on. Oh, alright, well, so much for what I said. Looks like I was incorrect. There are actually animated tiles. Which is perfect, because this is actually what I wanted. Hold on. Yeah, that should work, I think. Do that a bunch. And then figure out where the hell my tiles I was using previously are. There's got to be a way to like quick select. Like I want to select this tile to reuse it. Like there should be a way for that. I just don't know how there. I don't know how that is though. I don't know if there's a way to do that. Nice if there was at least. I'm just trying to, because I right now I need to find this like blue dirt tile again, and I don't know where the fuck it is anywhere. Was it in the default? Maybe it's in default. Yeah, this scrolling is kind of painful. Holy shit. There it is. If I select low like this, and then oh, no, not low. Oh, wait, hold on. Wait. Right. Hold on. I need that to be below the... Okay, hold on. There's got to be a way to do this. Just use the other layer, right? Right? That'll work. Use the front layer. Right? Yeah, okay. For some reason I couldn't use the middle layer for the animation. My brain was like, I guess I can only use one layer. I didn't think of trying the other one. There's 3 in total, so... Okay, now... No, it's on... Fucking hell. Hold on. Front. Place. Thank you. Let's try to... I don't know, it keeps switching for some reason. Oh, that's right, I just remembered. Forgot that I can select up to 4 tiles, so technically I could just place them really fast. But, yeah. So there is animation, it's impossible to tell if something's animated until you try. At which point you can figure it out, but, yeah. But yeah, Car, do you have no access to mic right now? If I'm not getting a response to that question, I'm assuming the answer is that is correct. There we go. See, that's all I wanted. I just wanted the ground underneath it. There we go. Oh, it's okay. It's okay, Car. You don't have to have your mic on. I was just double checking. And actually... Oh, I see. That's fair. So I see downstairs. I need upstairs. What's up, dog? I also need some... God, there's just no good... I'm just really... Like, the tile set system is really not good. Like, the fact that I have to scroll through it like this. Is there any way to speed this up? I mean, page up and page down move it too, but that doesn't really change too much. It doesn't even move full pages. That's very problematic in my book. Like, the fact that this is how I have to, you know, access the tiles. I don't know. Oh, God. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't even click. I was trying to see something. Oh, whatever. Oh, for fuck's sake, now I'm on the lowest tile again. No, I should be on the lowest tile. Oh, right, I know what's wrong. Okay. But yeah, this scrolling system kind of makes this too tedious to be really functional. I'm sorry. It's just not a good system. Oh. So, hold on. This whole time, there was actually the tile I wanted to use, and I didn't even realize it. God damn it. That's actually the one I wanted. So, oops. That kind of does look cool. Maybe like. For fuck's sake, stop switching. Alright, there we go. I literally. There, thank you. Oh, it does work. Okay, so okay, yeah. All right then. See how clever about this thing. You see what I'm doing? I'm sure. I like that. That looks good. Back to default set. Scroll down. Hey, Car. Question for you, since you're busy. Can I talk to you on? Can I actually do a voice call of you on Discord after my stream? Though you'll have to wait a little bit because I have to. I have to call. Actually, I have to do a Discord call with Aragon after my stream, but then after that, basically, if you don't mind, anyways. I just want to talk to you and update you and stuff. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I found some stairs. I know it's a little uneven like that, but... It kind of looks shitty. Oh, wait, no, here we go. I actually prefer these kind of stairs. These are cuter in my book. Okay, so... That'll work. Oh, wait, there's actually different types of stairs. Hold on. So, yeah. There's a stair that has... It won't let me place it for no reason. Yeah. Let me... Okay. This is... What the... Hold on. The fuck is going... Okay, hold on. Hold on. The hell? Okay, I guess it works now. Sorry, I'm just very confused. Like, why was it not letting me use that? Trying to figure out the best color. I'm very picky. I wonder if this animates. Nope. This? Nope. Some tiles look like they will, but they don't, and then other tiles you don't know, and then it turns out they do, and it's like, okay. That's good. Yeah, I'll just use those, yeah. Let's try to see if there's any matching stairs. Oh, wait, here we go. Perfect. I was just trying to find something with a dark blue hue. But I could put these on the wall too, probably. Like, do these glow? No, they don't. It's a shame. Does this glow? Nope. Okay, so here's the cool thing. If I go to design, so we have shallow tiles. I think these are shallow, right? Right. And these are right. And then yes, so then we go to collision. I don't know what the difference between... So here's the one thing. I'm not sure the difference between this collision tile is and this collision tile. Because, like, technically it would block you the same way from the outside, but I don't even know how it would work from the inside. I guess it just counts as solid, so I'll use that for this. We're getting somewhere. It's just taking me a while. and then all right, now scenery. How much scenery do we have? Not much. Huh. It's slow to make video games, so I hope this is still entertaining. Sorry, maybe I should probably put on some background music while I do this. A little late right now, but I'll do it in a bit. Let's see. I need. It's very simple. So this is like a starting scene where like I'm thinking a shipwreck happened, right? So I need like shipwreck things. I don't know. I need little bits of, I need like debris or driftwood or something. Make a song out of place down an object noise. You could do a little percussion. You could do a little percussion thing with that. You could see that. I'd buy that album. Not sure I would, honestly. That sounds a little basic, but you know. Somebody did something really amazing with it, I suppose. Gotta be some driftwood or something. Try to be a Link's Awakening tile set. Oh, come on, really? Nothing? Kind of just perplexed. I mean, there's seashells. I guess I could, just litter some stones around. Also, do you guys think stones like these should be walk-onable, or do you think they should block the character? Cast your votes now. There's some destroyed tiles here and there. Maybe I could. I feel like you could walk on him too. Wasn't sure though. Yeah, that'll honestly work. Okay. That's weird. If you place player start position on a bench, the bench eats the player. Got it. All right, there's one more design element I haven't actually tested yet. This is where we test it though. Right. How do I figure that out? Oh, I know how to figure that out. There's been coordinates on screen the whole time, and I was like, how do I figure this out? And actually,
Bench 4.
bench 4. That I have not seen before. I like what I did here, but I'm going to delete all this. Sorry, we'll bring it back in a forum in a bit. It just occurred to me that bum, 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 bum. Yeah, I can see that being a song. And okay. So we want there we go. I want to go down here. Yeah. It'd be nice if the dots on the map would like change color or something if you put any sort of objects there, so you can remember where you put objects. But oh well. So we're gonna have actually, yeah, fuck it. I'll just. I'll start here, sure, whatever, man. Or by here, I mean I'm actually gonna start. Fuck it, you know, I'm putting myself right there. That makes the most sense to my brain. Okay. Gotta remember where I'm putting these, obviously. Just have like where's that nice not that one. Also be on lowest. Where's the one I used before? What's that? In Legacy, wasn't it? Wasn't it? There it is. So like what I'm thinking, right? Rocks. No, wrong tile side. This was down Legacy. Alright, so this was a Legacy. Alright, cool. We'll have you gotta go, D? Okay. What I'm thinking, I'm just trying to make a cave now, basically. What's it in Legacy? Oh wait, no, it is. Okay. Dumb. I'm dumb. Alright. Wanted to make like kinda okay. Oh! Perp derp. I just realized I was on the wrong layer. Took me a bit to realize that. It's beyond the low layer. As you can see, that blends a lot better. That doesn't actually make sense, does it? I just realized. I could do like... I'm just gonna play with this for a second. Oh, there is a... Stupid idiot. I just realized there is indeed a door that faces the other direction like I was needing. Whoops! Alright. Good news, guys. I'm not stupid after all. Rip layers. Honestly, layers... This is why making like an RPG Maker game, for instance, is really actually quite time-consuming. You do have to consider... It takes time to make stuff like this. That looks pretty good. Yeah, there we go. Let's test this then. Now that I have an environment. Oh yes, of course. Here, and is it this one? Won't know about moving my character, I guess. And oh, it did play. Just took a second for some reason. Also, I just noticed on the bottom of the screen, there's a bit of a problem there. I guess part of the next screen is visible. Interesting. Which means... Oh, whatever. I don't care at the moment. Not that one. Nope, not that one. Nope, that's not the right one either. Wait. Oh. Thought I had that. No, maybe it was... What was I using? Yeah, actually, yeah, that's the one I was going to use. Had to remember. It's a shame you can't name the files something different so you can remember which thing it is. You gotta name it the exact name here or it won't work. And thank you. Thank you, Pika. I might actually take a break from this though, because I'm not sure how interesting this is. That being said, let's see here. Before I do that, I'm gonna at least finish this up. I'm gonna warp to... I've got to remember these numbers. 9856, 9840. 9856, 9840. 9856, 9840. 9856, 9840. 9856, 9840. Okay. Do that. 9856. 9840. Yes. Cool. Then, 524866576. 524. Fuck it. I'm just gonna write it down. That's more complicated. does not seem like the most efficient way of doing this, but it's it. Again, this is in an early state. I'm actually really stoked to see how this controls, behaves, etc. when it's actually done, because it'll probably be a lot more user friendly at that point. What? Okay. Oh! Oh, the stairs already count as a warp. I was like wondering why I couldn't place it. This is clearly going to be really cool when it finishes. I could tell there's good design elements here. It's all kind of rough because. Actually, wait. Oh, yeah, I guess. Yeah, that makes sense. Now I just need to find the collision tiles. There they are. Kind of this around. Let's see if we can start the game correctly. Let me just place some basic enemies out here, and gotta get me some rocks. Gotta get rocks. Very important. Problem is I'm picky, so I want to scroll down here. I want to find the other rocks. Where are the other rocks? Oh, there you are, Car. I was just sending you a Telegram message because I kind of you missed my question, I think, because of being. I know you're multitasking on a vocal channel, so I figured I just type it to make it easier. The hell is this thing? Also, does it animate? No, that would be creepy, I suppose, if it did. Also, I'm gonna have to say about that music delay. If you notice, the music doesn't immediately start. That's just because I guess there's some dead air at the beginning of it. Whoops. Oh well. Oh, it's okay. Like I said, I telegrammed it to you, so you can just read that. 5 a.m. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm going to probably be... Sorry, guys. I'm probably going to be ending the stream about an hour early. I know I started late, but today's a rough day. So... But as such, I'll probably... So basically, to answer your question, Car, I'll probably end at 9 p.m. I'll call Aragon for a half hour, maybe, at most. And then I'd call you, basically, is what I was thinking. If you are willing. If you're not willing, that's fine. I can do it tomorrow. I have to call Aragon tonight, because he's going to be doing D&D tomorrow, so I won't be able to talk to him tomorrow. But, you, on the other hand, I don't know when you're available or not, but I could just talk to you tomorrow, too, if that would be preferable. Let me know. Yeah, I really hope that they make the tile set scrolling a lot better in the future, because, man, this is not good scrolling, you know? Actually, fuck it. Am I doing this wrong? Am I doing something wrong? Is there a faster way? Hold on. Let me load Vinny messing around with this. Maybe he figured out some sort of, like, awesome trick to, like, scroll tiles better.
And we'll check it out. But I also have another thing for VDub that I think you guys are going to love. Oh, man. Oh, I found the best thing ever for VDub. I'm going to give it to him as a gift. But you'll see it eventually. I'm not going to spoil the fun. There were some cool dungeon entrances that were really...
Yeah, he's scrolling just as slowly as me. Okay, I'm not being any more of an idiot than Vinny. That's good. If I'm stupider than Vinny, there's a problem. There is a distinct problem in our vicinity. All right, so yeah, Hyper. I think I don't think this is the most unreasonable. day to have the stream be a little shorter. Yeah, pages. Pages would be nice. Any sort of thing that isn't just this ridiculous, like, oh my god, like, you know, even Pokemon Mystery Universe did it better. When you're building your house, it's a very rudimentary tile set system, but they divide it up into a lot of pages, so you're not just endlessly scrolling down a long list, because they divided it up into a lot of different pages. So if you need something in particular, you just go to that page, and it's going to be quick to get to. So in this case, I'm having, basically, as you notice, as I mess with these tiles, there's only the default and legacy tile maps, and both of these have way too many tiles for one page. So honestly, these should probably be divided up into, I don't know, 10 pages each, with proper names like Dungeon 1 tile set, Dungeon 2 tile set, Forest tile set, Beach tile set, you know, something like that, and be really quick to get to exactly what I need, you know. But let's give this a little test though. I'm gonna probably stop this pretty soon, but I will play something else after this, and then I'll stop the stream. So it is 8 o'clock, so I might actually stop right here. But let's test this. Let's make sure it. Huh. What up? Sorry, I'm just confused by one thing. I notice I have characters on 2 screens. I'm not really sure how that works. Like I have player. I thought I just put the player character wherever I want to start the game, but let's see. That's really interesting. All right. Let's do that then. Let's make a save, and so like this is how our game would start. I should probably fix that. 1 second. Yeah, I kind of forgot to. Also, that's good to know. So if a tile is on low or front, and it overlaps the. Oh wait, hold on, front. I may have fucked something up, but let's not worry about that right now. Let's put the collision on this. Save, and let's see if I fucked it up, right? Ah, I'm drowning! Yeah, so that needs to be below the character, or it won't work right. So if I wanted to below the character, just kind of like tiles lowest, tiles low, and tiles front. That's obviously 3 different layers of different heights. So what heights are the characters above? The character above? Only lowest? Because I feel like these tiles were on low, right? Let's see. Maybe. I put them on front. Okay. Hold on. I'm gonna try putting them on low then. Let's see if that does anything. Here's the thing, like, I'm trying to put them on low right now. And for some ungodly reason, they will not place. Just sometimes some objects will not place on the low. And I don't know why. Like, the layer system makes sense to me. As somebody who has worked with layers on numerous programs before, it is not hard for me to figure that out. But what is hard for me to figure out is why some layers just will not accept having something on them. Like, but what's weird is, like, you see, this is me placing the tile, nothing happens. But if I delete, I am deleting something. So it's like the game thinks I placed something there and lets me delete it, but the thing doesn't actually exist. See, the sand's on the lowest tile. See? Watch. See, I deleted the sand on lowest. So the sand is definitely on lowest. I'm trying to place the water on low. Now that I did that, by the way, I can do this. Now I can go to low, probably, and yeah. Now I can go to low and place that. What if I did the other way around, where if I just placed them in a different order? Now, what if I clear that? Okay, that's just infuriating. I'm able to place a tile. I'm able to place a tile underneath. Okay. So how this works, and I don't know why it's this way because it's dumb, is I can place water tiles on the low tile set if there's something underneath them. If there is something underneath them, I can't do this. despite that sounding stupid, because it is. Yeah, well, no, that's the dumb thing, though. Here's the dumb thing, Guan. It isn't that logic. It is that logic for lowest and low. But here's the thing. With front and lowest, I can place in any order. I can place a lowest thing and then a front thing on top of it. I can place a front thing and then a lowest thing under it. It's okay with that. The only problem lies with the tiles low layer. For some reason, that layer requires you to place something before or after it, respectively. Or it doesn't work right. I don't understand why. Because the lowest and front layers can be interchanged and placed in either order, and they don't care. So those layers are working fine. The low layer, for some reason, is behaving poorly. I don't get it. Why would only one layer have different rules, and the other two layers don't? Yeah, I think I will. Well, this video, that's a good thing about streaming. I'm essentially able to report anything by just going watch this. Also, god damn, this scrolling is the main reason I want to stop it, because the scrolling is pissing me off. I'll be honest with you. I'm enjoying this, but the scroll... Oh, well, fuck me. I was on the wrong layer. Let me try that again. Yeah, if I'm correct, unless I'm wrong, let's see if I'm wrong, but if I go to tiles lowest, and I try to place this dirt now, it should work if my theory is correct. Let's see. Okay, that just doesn't make any sense. Wait a minute. Tiles lowest, tiles low. Which is lower? Lowest or low? Because currently, the tiles lowest layer is appearing above the tiles low layer. Does this make sense? If it does, please explain. I don't know, though. Actually, it might not be, because... Hold on. Let me try something. Sure, let's think backwards, because it's stupid, and why not? So I'll play... Okay, sure. Whatever. I'll place this on low, okay? This is being placed on low. And then we'll place the water lowest on top of it. Sure, why not? Will that work? No, that doesn't work either. It doesn't work either way. Just something is... Okay, hold on. Okay. Oh man, this is really annoying. Yeah, I think this is... You're seeing right now why I need to stop playing this properly. I'm still okay with the fact that I spent $5 on this, because again, I'll get the full game when it comes out now for free, because I spent the $5 now. So I'm okay with that, whatever, it's fine. But holy shit. Probably verify something. Yeah, it does work. Oh, I just noticed something. Wait a minute. No, I don't. Actually, no, never mind. That's because of the water effects, not because of the tiles. Okay. Beta testing is fine. I don't like the way he did it, honestly. I don't like the way you... I mean, it's okay. Technically, it's not really a big deal, but to get this game, to get early access in this game, you go over to the Patreon and you spend $5. You don't have to spend more than a month even to get the full release, which is nice. But I don't like using Patreon. I don't know what it is about Patreon. I don't like the idea of... I don't know. I guess it's the obligation aspect. If you're giving somebody money on Patreon, it expects you to, well, Patreon at the very least expects you to keep giving money, not just 1 month, right? So when I gave the money for a month, and then I went back and I tried to, and then I went back and I canceled after that month. Patreon guilt tripped me. Basically, say, "Are you sure you want to quit? Are you sure you want to stop supporting this person?" I only wanted to do one-time payment, but you don't let me do that. So yeah, I had to do a subscription and stop it. You piece of shit. It would look better if it was stomach. Well, stomach acid Humic acid is very useful. Alright, you know what? So, instead of this cool effect I wanted to do, I think what I have to do... Well, that's lame, though. I don't want to do that. Oh, wait. Hold on. No. God damn it. This is so stupid. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to think what I could do to make this work. I'm frustrated. Yeah, there's definitely a bug here, I think. Let me do a little experimentation. Interesting. See, that behaves correctly. That allowed me to place it on lowest layer, if you notice. Just the random grass tile shows, I mean. But if I go back down to the... Hold on a second. Interesting. So this grass tile goes over the water on lowest layer. This grass tile goes under the water on the lowest layer. I'm glad to see the tiles layer list doesn't have any real bearing as to how things appear. That's cool. So this over here, these tiles, the layers, yeah, fuck that. Don't worry about that. It doesn't have any bearing. Okay, why did lava appear? What? Hold on a second. I just figured, like, you know what? I'll just change the fucking ground to this because this one works. So. Oh yeah, I'm sure it's just bugs, but like, holy shit, I can still complain. I'm allowed to complain. There, I fixed it. God damn. I see. I understand. Also, don't you think these pebbles should be part of the scenery? Look, here's another thing. So the tile sets are like fucking massive, as we discussed, like way too many things on each page. Meanwhile, over here in the scenery, where I think a lot of things like pebbles would be great in, we have just these 3 rows. That's it. There's something else here. Scenery is too small. Tile map's too big. Ugh. Also, okay, yeah, that was my fault theoretically, because front, low, yeah. I understand why that didn't work. But I need to use low. All right. Making sure everything is working correctly now. It'd be kind of nice if the music stopped at... What? What? What happened here? Why did the music stop? Why did Octrox appear on the wall? Take that. Why is the music... Oh wait, no, the music didn't stop. The sound died. Okay, you know what? You want to know what happened? I can tell you what I did. I hit the warp. I hit the stairs warp. Right? But only barely. Like, I kind of bumped it. And I bumped it in such a way that the character did not go to the other map. But the other map still loaded. So it brought the Octoroks over to our existing map because basically the game thought I loaded this map. I didn't, but it loaded all the objects and broke the music. Wow, I'm good at fighting bugs. Holy shit. I think what I did is I just kind of slightly bumped. I don't know. Like, look, like that. See that? Look at that. Well, that should be probably fixed. Yeah, see? It's not hard to do at all. Honestly, the only way to prevent that would be to... Actually, hold on. I don't even know if that would work. I could probably touch it back off, right? Huh, that one... Okay, that one... Nope, yeah, you could do that with this too. So currently, the warping system is not quite right, because it is actually possible to trigger the warp and then leave it. That should probably be fixed. It's possible to trigger the warp, trigger what the warp brings, but not actually go through the warp. See? It's actually not that tricky. You could do it very easily by accident. Also, now these guys are stuck on this map. Not only that, but like triggering that glitch. Think about it. If you triggered that, say you were in a dungeon, right? You're going between floors. And you're going up to a floor that has a bunch of enemies in a room, and you gotta kill them, and then a key spawns, right? So, you go up the stairs, but you do it wrong, right? So you don't actually completely go up the stairs, and you bring the enemies down a floor. Alright? So you kill those enemies. Then you go up the stairs, and, well, you kind of fucked everything up, so you're not getting your key anymore. Now you can't make it through the dungeon. Because you messed up the triggers, the key won't spawn, now you're out of key, now you can't beat the dungeon. Like, yeah, this is I hope I'll just report this. Yeah, I'll report this issue. I just didn't expect to see. Yeah, I guess I'll just kind of report the last 20 minutes of my video to the creator and just be like, hey, I just found a whole bunch of problems. Or the last half hour, I don't know. But anyways, I'm going to save this. We'll come back to this some other point. Maybe wait for it. Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing. I have to, if I want later builds of this before it releases, I'll have to resubscribe to the Patreon, I'll have to spend another $5 to re-get. Basically, the download links are available every month on the Patreon account if you're a patron. So, if I wanted to, say, try a different build out in a month, I would need to be a patron at that time. I need to be a patron at any time I want to get a download link, basically. So, yeah. That's a little tricky to, like, if you just want to stay a patron the entire time and give him $5 every month, that's fine. Like, no problems there then. But you kind of just want to get a build and do a one-time payment. It's kind of eh. But I digress. It's not bad, like I said. I just think it's definitely come a long way since I checked this out 2 years ago when it was called Legend Maker, so that's cool too. But it definitely needs some more progress before it becomes something truly great.